Well, you do have the Nine of Winter, and so Capricorn, it does look like there's some unfounded fear that you're feeling, focusing on the worst case scenario and allowing this worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So it does look like you do have some type of secret, something hidden, maybe in your 10th house of relationships, partnerships, your career. It may be that you're focusing on changing your career and you're worried about whether or not this is going to be something that you should be doing. Well, you do have Saturn, who is your ruling planet, in your 12th house in Sagittarius. So I do believe that with Saturn, it's always about maturity and caution. It could be that you're being very cautious about what is being hidden or going to be revealed or what you're trying to accomplish, but it is about your faith. The 12th house is all about hidden tendencies and seeking oneness with all and keeping your involvement hidden. But with Sagittarius, it's all about insights to understand your wisdom, your highest ideals, and getting out in the world. So it could be about you getting out in the world, about you learning and accomplishing things, and you're fearing that. And so with Saturn being in Sagittarius in your 12th house, Capricorn, it does look like this is going to be something that you shouldn't fear. The king of autumn is you, Capricorn, and this is about your being so accomplished and compassionate and charismatic and gifted. It's about you being assertive now when it comes to what you know is right. So it could be that you have been worried about changing your direction in your career, having some type of secret revealed in your 10th house, everything going your way. So there's no fear. A good person or company to work for. So it does look like there may be a change in direction. It may be that you're fearing that you're not going to be able to start some type of new business adventure or receive that promotion or advancement. But it does look like you have clearance for some type of journey, clearance to receive some type of promotion. Yes, everything going your way. So, you know, Saturn is moving into your first house, Capricorn, at the end of the year, and Saturn is very happy being in Capricorn. So I do feel this is about revealing things before Capricorn, Saturn moves into your first house. So release that fear and believe in what you're wanting to do in your 12th house. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so I do feel with Sagittarius being in your 12th house for the last couple of years, you've had this new insight to go for your own wisdom, go for your own ideas, really connect more to who you are, your faith, and it could be now you realize Saturn has brought you a lot of maturity about who you are, and you're ready to reveal yourself and be more open to who you are. But it does look like there's a new adventure coming your way, and it does look like you are really growing into who you are, and it does look like Saturn has really grown you in your 12th house, really made you a lot more inspired to be more spiritual and more connected to faith and believing in oneness to all and connecting to who you truly are so that you, Capricorn, can follow your pathway without fear. So yes, let's look at some of, I've got some notes here. You do have the full moon in Aries on October 5th, and that will be in your, let's see here. This is going to be in your 4th house, this full moon in Aries. And the moon's energy is all about your feelings and your home and how you nurture others. And Aries is all about your desires and being energized to do things and your willpower. And it's also about doing it your own way and how you think. And then in the 4th house, it's about what makes you feel secure, your home. So I feel this is about, with the full moon in Aries in your 4th house, about wanting more security in your home and being open to showing your feelings more to people around you, the closest people around you, and what makes you secure. So yes, it does look like maybe there's been some fear about connecting to others and partnerships and feeling more secure, but it does look like with the King of Winter here, It's important to be more open to communication. And I do feel that's what your willpower is, to open up to your family and being able to communicate more to others. And it is about receiving also um, a lot of knowledge from others that can help you too. Maybe advice about this fear from your family members, from people close to you. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. So it could be that you haven't been as emotional in your relationships to your family as you need to, Capricorn. And it's really important with this full moon to really open up to your feelings and having the willpower now to be able to be more fair-minded about and not be so unemotional about things, but connect more to receive more knowledge about how others are perceiving you and how you are perceiving others. But I do feel this is important this month with the full moon in Aries to open up and communicate your feelings to others. And maybe that's a fear, communicating to your loved ones, to someone that you are feeling love towards. And it's going to be important for you to listen to your faith, to listen to your inner being, and to connect to others in a more emotional way. So yes, then you have the new moon in Libra on October 19th. And we've got a lot of things going on in Libra. And of course, the sun's in Libra. And then you have the new moon in Libra, which is in your 10th house. So let's see, which is also your career and destiny. So that could be something that's going to be revealed by the new moon. The Princess of Winter. So it does look like there's cloudiness, some fear about some type of communication, being truthful about something, realistic, information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Yes, it does look like there's something that needs to be revealed, some information, but it will help you if you reveal it, release this fear that's been holding you. And once you do, it does look like things will get a lot clearer for you. So things look a little cloudy right now and unbalanced maybe, but with Libra, Libra is a very balanced sign. Libra is all about relationships, partnerships, cooperations with others, decisions about things that you need to do, and resulting in fairness. So whatever this fear is, something that you're worried about, keeping hidden, it does look like if you do, it will allow you to be more balanced in your relationships. It really is looking this month for you that you're going to want to find balance in your relationships, whether it's in home and security and family, or with your 10th house of destiny and career and working with others in that way. But it does look like for some of you, you're moving in a new direction, and maybe that's what your fear is, because it does look like Saturn has been growing your faith, growing who you are, your wisdom, to go on this journey, to know that you're ready to be, for some of you, on your own and create your own career and destiny. And it does look like maybe some of you are seeking wisdom, maybe deciding to go on a spiritual pathway, or some of you going back to school to receive some type of new knowledge so that you can move on your pathway. And with the new moon, the full moon in Aries, it's like your willpower to make these decisions and to communicate to your family, to make some decisions about where your direction is moving in your relationships and partnerships, in your career and destiny. So yes, so let's look at Venus. So Venus is in Virgo till October 14th, and Venus, you have Virgo in your 9th house. So you've got Venus in Virgo till October 14th in your 9th house. And again, that's connected to Sagittarius, your wisdoms, traveling, higher education. So it does look like you're thinking about maybe doing more traveling. You've got this boat here about traveling somewhere, seeking wisdom, learning more. So it could be with Virgo. Virgo is very practical and analyzing, and it could be that you have been thinking about this for a while and really trying to get grounded about what you want to do. Then Venus moves into Libra, into your 10th house of career again, finding the balance, figuring out what you need to do, making some decision. So that could be what you're trying to do now as well. Venus is in your 9th house, making some decisions and making some getting things clear. So when Venus does go into your 10th house in October 14th, then I do feel you're going to make some decisions about where your destiny is leading you towards. So, so yes, let's see here. Let's see what Venus has to bring you. And of course, I've got a love card for you too. So, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so maybe this is the fear. Maybe this is what you have been worried about, is some type of separation. It could be that you're deciding to go in a new direction, and you have been fearful about communicating this to your family. So it does look like for some of you, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and it could be just because of your career, or it could be that you're deciding that this is through Saturn being in your 12th house. You've received a lot of wisdom and insight about what you want to do about relationships. So let's see what the other cards are. Yeah, some type of choice here. And it does look like, especially the male energies, maybe indecision is holding you back. Yes, fear, indecision, something that you need to reveal, Capricorn. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. There you go. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Yes, it is about your 4th house with Aries. It is like giving you some type of willpower. Oh, well, there's my kitty, K2, saying hello to you. And he wants to get comfortable in your cards here. So, so yes, sorry about that. He's trying to get comfortable and wanting to be part of your reading here. So it is about choices that you're going to have to make about things now, and it may be difficult for you to make about some type of separation, about some type of fear, and it may be connected to, again, partnerships, relationships, your destiny and career. So yes, let's look at also, let's see, you've got Mars. Where's Mars at? Mars is in Virgo till October 22nd, and then it also moves into Libra. So again, there seems to be something dealing with partnerships, relationships, and some type of fear about letting go for some of you, about taking a new journey, making a decision about something. And with Mars in Virgo, let's see, Mars in Virgo till October 22nd in your 9th house. It does look like you're trying to confront, be more energized about, analyzing the details, doing what you must do about what you need for your soul. And in the 9th house, it is all about doing it in a big way. As it is coming from God, there's philosophies and laws that you have been connecting to, your own spirituality, and what you want to share. So it does look like with Mars and Virgo in the 9th house, it is about opening up to wisdom and being more practical about what you need to do. Here you go, Princess of Autumn. Some of you, yes, I do feel this is about a decision about going back to school, being more studious, responsible about what you want to do, about your career. Happy news about your career. There you go, promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Yes, this is about your spiritual faith here, Capricorn. It does look like with Saturn being in Sagittarius for the last couple of years in your 12th house, it does look like it is giving you a lot of maturity in your spiritual beliefs and giving you strong connections to your faith. Now you're just needing a little push to get going now on your ideas. So a lot of you are maybe going back to school, seeking new wisdom, traveling more to find your spiritual connection. But it is about wisdom that you're seeking and receiving, long-term plans, going to foreign lands. But whatever you're doing, it looks like, Capricorn, everything looks like it's going your way, but the only thing holding you back is your own fear. So whatever this secret that you're holding back, it looks like you're finally going to open it up, and it has something to do with relationships, partnerships, decision about your career and destiny, moving forward on your ideas, and knowing that you have your faith behind you. You have been grounded, you have been growing and maturing in your faith, understanding who you are, so that when Capricorn, Saturn goes into your first house, Capricorn, you will be ready to make these decisions, and knowing that things are really moving your way. But it's important for you to communicate and make these choices now so that you can be prepared. So yes, what else is going on here? We have Mercury and Libra till October 17th, another connection to Libra, and then it moves into Scorpio, and Scorpio is in your 11th house. So you have Mercury in Libra, which is in your 10th house of career until October 22nd, and then it goes into Scorpio in your 11th house. So again, there's a lot of stuff focusing on your career and relationships and partnerships and decisions about what you need to do. And let's see what Mercury is trying to tell you. Mercury is all about communication, and of course analyzing the situations, letting your mind tell you what you need to do, being aware now of what you need to do for your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and doing it for the future now. There's some type of freedom for some of you, and new circles of friends and associations because of this decision that you're going to make a choice to release this fear and go on some type of new journey, focusing, Capricorn, it really is with you being in the first house. You are capable of starting new things and taking action. And sometimes it is hard because you're an earth sign. It's not being so impulsive. You're not as impulsive, but when you realize what you need to do and focus on it, there's no stopping you. You are very good about planning out things, and I do feel that's why with Virgo in your 9th house with Mars, you have been very good about getting ready to plan this new change and being more organized and building up to this change. So, you are one of the most practical and reasonable and rational signs here, Capricorn. And when you start to do something, it's just you're already ready because you've planned everything out. So let's see what Mercury has to say in the communication department here with the 11th house of friends and associations and your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Well, you've got the Prince of Autumn in here. Again, cautious but wise actions. Just what we were talking about here. You have been cautious about what you need to do next, planning. But this is going to be a wise action for you. Meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Yes, you have been focusing on communicating in a very meticulous way, being cautious on how you're going to how you're going to come out and reveal this secret. But this is going to give you this commitment. Again, like I said, you are so focused on your especially in your 10th house, and it is all about you, Capricorn, being so focused and commitment to doing this, whatever you have to do. So I do feel, Capricorn, this is going to be a wonderful commitment to yourself to release this fear, to go on some type of new journey, to make some type of decision and choice, whether it is about some type of separation, leaving a relationship, or having to go on some type of new journey and leaving your family behind to do something and having to go away for a while. But whatever it is something that you have been thinking about. You've been planning this, and I do feel you are focused now, and know that things are going to be working out wonderfully for you because, Capricorn, you have really planned this out. It's not like you are going on a whim. It really is now just releasing that fear to make things happen. And so then you have Jupiter going from Libra into your Scorpion energy in your 11th house also. And something with Scorpio in your 11th house is very interesting. It is about you really taking control and power over. So I do feel this is the time now that you're going to want to make this move now as Jupiter goes into, again, learning and teaching, being more positive, growing and expanding your knowledge, doing something that's going to give you good fortune and blessings that are going to be bestowed upon you in the 11th house. And this is about extraordinary power of prayer. Again, you've been going through a big time of spiritual growth and expanding who you are within you, controlling the situation now. And Scorpio is all about secrets. So that's why I feel, again, Scorpio, with the secrets, something being revealed in the 11th house. It could be connections to new associations and friends, and destiny, new destiny, career, like I said. So let's see, 7 of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. Again, yes, has Jupiter is going into Scorpio. It does look like it's all about knowing that you have been patient. Don't worry about this fear, the secret, this hidden involvement of something that you're wanting to reveal. It does look like you've got the male and female energy both here, and it could be both of you, male and female here, worry and fear and not to worry about it. So again, Libra is about balanced here, so it does look like with the male and female energy, it's all about balance. So things are going to be fine. So Capricorn, it does look like you are moving towards some type of new direction, especially in your 10th house of career. It does look like in the 11th house there's going to be new connections to others, and it could be that, like I said, you're going on some type of long-term traveling to find yourself, maybe, growing spiritually, but it could be you focusing on your career and on making new plans to grow your business. But whatever it is, it looks like you're going to be very successful. So let's look at your last card here. 10 of Winter. So it's really going to be important to in the worry, because look at this. It says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency, and a connection to faithful friends. And so I do feel with Jupiter going to your 11th house in Scorpio, it's about knowing that you're going to have faithful friends. It may be just certain friends that you're going to reveal this to, that you're going to be close to connect to, again, this could be connection to your family, with Aries being in your 4th house, with that full moon, that you're going to end the difficulties. It could be that you're going to end a relationship, separate from someone, but it is about communicating now, making choices to find that balance again, and knowing that these are going to be wise decisions, and not to worry, because it really looks like you're moving towards what you are planning, what you need, and you're going to listen to what Saturn has been imposing upon you in your 12th house, your faith, believing in yourself. And so yes, Capricorn, it does look like you are breaking free from the worry and fear, and as Jupiter goes into your 11th house, you are going to figure out now how to release that fear so that you can go on this new journey of expansion and knowledge, and just really looks like you're going to find some type of balance and way to be able to communicate your feelings now and talk to others, and figure out what is going to be the best solution for you. So I'm just going to close this up here, Capricorn, and show your major arcana cards here. Actually, you have no major arcana cards here. So there you go. It just looks like right now, it just, this month, it could be that things are just going to be really changing for you, and you're just going to have to really you've got a lot of cards of stability, groundedness. You need to stay grounded, believe in yourself, and you have the King of Autumn, the Princess of Autumn, the Prince of Autumn, and the Seven of Autumn for you. So yes, Capricorn, it's about keeping grounded, about getting through, but this is all connected to your finances. So I do feel this could be a strong connection to your 10th house of receiving some type of wonderful promotion, advancement, going on a limb to find your own pathway. But whatever it is in your 10th house, it looks very successful. You are going to be assertive now, but what you want. Happy news is coming your way. You are have been cautious but wise in your actions, and paying attention to the detail. And it does look like through patience, it's about not worrying, and it's time to take rest and plan your next steps. And it does look like through communication,